There is one zodiac sign that could win the lottery before the end of January in 2025. Okay, I did it for the year, but I'm feeling today and I'm looking at all this stuff and everything, and there is a sign. Now remember, you do have to buy a ticket. And also, I don't know why I keep thinking scratch off. Okay, that's just in my intuition there. And of course, like I said, you have to buy it. You know, everyone wants to win the lottery, but you do have to pay for one, right? Okay. Anyway, so who's the zodiac sign going to be? And why do I feel this way? Okay, well, it's going to be Cancer. Cancer people are always really unusually lucky with money. Okay, whether they invest it or they have their own business, they always can figure out how to make things happen. So anyway, Cancer, go out and buy some. I can't promise you, and I can't say you've got to go out and buy tickets. I just have a feeling it looks good for you. This is about money. And so by the end of January, maybe February 1st too. Okay. Anyway, I'm Carol Starr, bringing you astrology down to earth. And please join me on Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific time on Instagram. I am going to be doing readings on there. You can order one. Go to my link tree. You'll find out Prize Finder. Actually, let me tell you something about Prize Finder magazine. One little thing I'm going to tell you is that when you join, you can have money you can win money for different sweepstakes up to millions and millions. Just check it out. Oh, and I bring astrology down to earth, but you know that.
Talk about a case of the Mondays. What do you mean we're less than 2 weeks into the year and already have a fucking full moon? And not just a run-of-the-mill full moon, already intense enough, but an extremely potent one. Because it's not only deeply emotional and personal in the sign of Cancer, the sign of its glory where it's the most omnipotent, but it's also aggressive as fuck, being directly influenced by Mars retrograde, the god of war, planet of drive, ambition, and power, who has been in a state of distress for the past several weeks. But these are the zodiac signs who will be feeling its effects the most over the next few days. Up first, Cancer. Duh. Cancers have been pissed since the new year began. And I think this full moon, as well as this week, is the peak. Because they're not only confronting inner demons, but also outer ones. And they're not taking any bullshit. Sweet, sentimental Cancer? Don't know her. Set those boundaries, baby. Up next, Capricorn. The moon may be in your opposite sign, but the sun is still in yours. Which means this full moon is all about you getting in touch with your softer side. And yes, it does exist. No matter how hard you try to bury it, you're likely going to be overwhelmed by your emotions a little bit. So just let it out. Aries. With this full moon going up against Chiron, our wounded healer in your sign, it's a time for you to face some deep-rooted insecurities head on. If you own it, it can't hurt you, right? And Libra. This full moon essentially serves as a reminder that it's time for you to reconnect with your compassionate and diplomatic side, while continuing to put yourself first and setting boundaries.